This is a black hole nearly 40,000 times bigger than our Sun, which is big, but it's not even the biggest one out there. And this is a visualization of all the different types of black holes that exist, ranging from theoretical ones that are smaller than atoms to ones that are thousands of times bigger than our entire solar system. This is the smallest type of black hole that theoretically could exist, called a primordial black hole. Their mass would range from less than an asteroid up to a few thousand kilometers in diameter, and they could have formed from density fluctuations in the early universe before there were any stars. But we don't know for sure if these things exist or not because they're both black holes and hypothetical. So their size could range from being microscopic all the way up to just a few kilometers. Here's a table showing all the different types of black holes, their approximate masses and sizes. Now let's move on to the most common type of black hole out there, the stellar mass black hole. These form when a star collapses at the end of its life, and they typically have a mass between 3 and 100 solar masses, and they'll range from about 10 to 300 kilometers in diameter, roughly the size of a city or a small country. One example of a stellar mass black hole is the one located in the Cygnus X-1 system. It has around 21 solar masses and is around 60 kilometers in diameter. It was actually the first stellar black hole ever discovered back in 1972, so it got a pretty cool name. Next up, we have the intermediate black holes. We think these might be forming right now in the mergers of smaller black holes, and they also could be forming from the direct collapse of a giant gas cloud. Either way, these black holes are pretty rare. They range from around 100 to 100,000 solar masses and around 300 kilometer to 1 million kilometer in diameter. That makes them about the size of Earth to the Moon. Moving on, we have the supermassive black holes. These are the giants, the big boys, the massive black holes. These are what you probably think of when you hear the term black hole. These form from the collapse of gigantic gas clouds, and they also grow by consuming stars and merging with other black holes. Supermassive black holes will range from millions to billions of solar masses, and they'll range from about 5 million kilometers to 300 billion kilometers in diameter. So that puts them about the size of our solar system out to Mercury or Venus. Our very own supermassive black hole is named Sagittarius A star. It has a mass of around 4.3 million solar masses and is around 24 million kilometers in diameter. It's also called Sagittarius A star after the constellation it's located in. It's also called A star because there's another low-mass black hole in the same system named Sagittarius A. It's the closest supermassive black hole to us, and it's located at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Finally, we have the ultramassive black holes. These are literally hundreds of billions of solar masses, and they're bigger than anything else out there. We believe these form in a similar way to the other black holes, but they take millions of years to consume enough mass to reach these gigantic proportions. As of right now, the smallest ultramassive black hole known to man has a mass of around 10 billion solar masses, and the largest known ultramassive black hole has a mass of around 66 billion solar masses. For comparison, that's about the mass of over 1 quadrillion stars. If we were to convert that mass into something more relatable like planets, it would be around 15 octillion planets. And if we were to convert that mass into something even more relatable like cars, it would be around 33 sextillion cars. Both of those numbers are absolutely mind-boggling. And just to put that into perspective even more, that's equivalent to the mass of over 140 billion Toyota Camrys. These types of black holes are humongous. They can be tens of trillions of kilometers wide. The smallest ultramassive black hole known to man is named M87 star. It has a mass of around 6.5 billion solar masses and is around 38 billion kilometers in diameter. It's also the largest black hole that we've ever photographed. This photo was taken by the Event Horizon Telescope, and it was captured in 2017 using 8 radio observatories around the world. It took 4 days of observing time to collect enough data to make this image. The size of the black hole is just insane. It's over 40,000 times larger than the Sun, and the orange ring around the black hole is glowing gas that's been heated to over 100 million degrees Celsius. The largest ultramassive black hole that we know of is named TON 6018. Its mass is estimated to be somewhere between 63 and 66 billion solar masses, making it one of the heaviest black holes in this category. It's located in the constellation of Cancer and was discovered back in 2004. It's so big that its diameter could be as much as 390 billion kilometers. To put that into perspective, that's over 40,000 times bigger than the Sun, and it's about 4 times the size of our entire solar system. That's how freaking big this thing is. Now, if you're thinking that sounds really big, but how far away is it? Well, the good news is that it's very far away. It's located in the constellation of Canes Venatici, and it's around 570 million light-years away from Earth. So even though it's 4 times the size of our solar system, it's still very, very far away. In fact, the distance between Earth and TON 618 is over 10 trillion times greater than the diameter of TON 618 itself. So you don't have to worry about it destroying Earth anytime soon. Here's another way to visualize the size of these black holes. The smallest stellar mass black hole is about the size of a city. A supermassive black hole like Sagittarius A star is about the size of the entire solar system out to Mercury or Venus. And TON 618 is bigger than the entire solar system, possibly spanning thousands of times the orbit of Pluto. Here's one last visualization to really hammer home just how ridiculously huge these black holes are. This image shows the size of TON 618 compared to our solar system. Our solar system is pretty massive. It contains 8 planets, including the largest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Jupiter is so massive that Earth simply vanishes into its colossal depths. Yet despite the sheer size of our solar system, it's dwarfed by the size of a single black hole. Just one black hole is enough to make our solar system look tiny. And that's just one black hole. Imagine what it would look like if our solar system was placed next to a cluster of black holes. It would be utterly insignificant. Black holes are truly some of the most mysterious and fascinating objects in the universe. Their gravity is so strong that not even light can escape their grasp. And as they consume matter, they grow in size. Some black holes are only a few miles wide, while others are thousands of light years across. The sheer size of these cosmic entities is truly mind-blowing, and we're still discovering new things about them all the time. So keep looking up to the stars and be amazed by the incredible power of black holes. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more updates on all things space-related. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.